Klein Oak, fresh off their last-minute victory over to Caney, taking on Cinco Ranch. On the opening kickoff, how about some razzle-dazzle? Seth Salverino fields it, fakes the reverse. It causes a couple of Panthers to bite, and that's all Salverino needs. He takes off down the sidelines, dodging other would-be tacklers on the way for a 90-yard touchdown, and the Cougars go up 7-0. It was 14-7 after one. In the second quarter, Lucas Shearhorn of Oak goes deep to Caleb Black, and watch Black adjust to the ball and fall into the end zone for a 40-yard score. Cinco Ranch answers back as Gavin Rutherford finds a wide-open Salverino for a 40-yard pitch and catch. Cougars up 28-26 late in the first half. Now we pick it up in the fourth, and the Panthers would score twice on the ground, including this 3-yard quarterback keeper by Shearhorn, and Klein Oak goes 2-0 with a 40-35 win. A heavy downpour in New Caney, much like everywhere else last night, but they still have the battle line on 59 game between Porter and New Caney. Check out this run by Eagles running back Kedrick Riscano. I've seen this play a couple of times, and I still don't know how he kept his balance. Nevertheless, it's a 30-yard touchdown and a 7-0 New Caney lead. In the second quarter, the Eagles up 14-0, and Nehemiah Broussard decides to throw it to Riscano this time. It's a 20-yard touchdown play as New Caney is rolling 21-0. In the third quarter, Broussard with a fake handoff and rolls out and finds Taste Baker. Gotta love that name. And the New Caney Eagles cruise to their 13th straight battle line on 59 win by a final of 49-0. All right, let's take a little break from the action to introduce you to one of Houston's most elite athletes. He's one of the most electrifying players in the Houston area with a ball in his hands, which is why Ryan Niblett of Eisenhower is this week's MVP. Ryan Niblett is unquestionably one of the best athletes in the greater Houston area. The Eisenhower wide receiver started his high school career at quarterback, but has since played just about everywhere on offense. Last year, he caught 42 passes for 759 yards and 8 touchdowns. To show just how valuable that he is to the Eagles' success on the gridiron, last year he scored a touchdown as a receiver, kick returner, defensive back, and quarterback. Niblett will be heading to the University of Texas next year. And for his accomplishments on the field, we're happy to give Ryan Niblett his own custom-made bobblehead.
Yeah, I love the bobblehead. You know, it's real crazy. It looks just like me. You know, I never thought I'd have something like this. So it's just a crazy experience just to see me little.
Okay, along with Jaquez Petaway at Langham Creek, you two are the fastest receivers in the area. Give us an idea of just how much you work on your speed and how it helps you on the field.
Speed works a lot. It helps you get away from defenders easier. You know, you open more majority of the time. 90% of the time you open. Like, speed helps you get through defenders faster. You can play running back if you got speed, receiver, you can do anything. Play defense, you just got to get there. So speed means a lot in football.
Hey, the Eagles didn't have as much success as you would have liked last year. Do you feel Eisenhower has what it takes to make a playoff push this year? And if so, why?
We do. I know we do, actually. Like, you know, half our team wasn't here last year. We had like 5 out for injury. Those are our best players. I mean, so they back this year. They play defense. We got a couple back on offense. So we going to be good this year.
All right, you committed to Texas in April, and since then, Arch Manning is signed with the Longhorns. How excited are you to get to Austin and team up with him on some big plays?
It's actually a crazy experience just to, like, because I actually got his number. We be texting from time to time, so it's a crazy experience just to be texting him, and, you know. So I feel like it's going to be amazing. And him being at quarterback, you know, we got Quinn Ayers at quarterback too, so I think they're going to help us a lot, push us through past our limits and stuff like that.
All right, thanks for joining us, Ryan, and good luck the rest of the season.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
All right, we have more great highlights for you after the break, and our Chevy Spotlight introduces you to a brand new UIL sport that's starting up.
The Game of the Week is brought to you by your local DQ, serving up the best treats and eats in Texas. Stop by DQ and treat yourself before and after the game.